Still working on the angling of this. It's a little odd because of the tripod that we're using. If you can't tell, it likes to drop right there. So I think we'll have to make do. Apparently not. There we go, that'll work. Okay, so we're going to be opening up this. A lot of people have been talking about these new ones. These are the new magic cards for Dungeons & Dragons collab, and I'm actually quite excited for it. Now, I've pulled this out of the packaging already. As you can see, that's what made the backdrop behind us. But I kept everything inside. I have not opened a single pack. As you can see, still pretty superfluous. I took these out because I was confused as to what these were, and apparently these are the new ideas for Magic the Gathering game. Now, there's several of these. I've only got 3 of them. I did, however, go out of my way because I figured this would probably blow up a bit, and I bought a whole nother booster pack that we'll be opening in the next video, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be excited for this. Back to this one now. This is Adventures in the Forgotten Realm. I'm actually quite excited to open these cards. I haven't opened Magic cards in some time now. The last time that I opened Magic cards was back in 2013 when the Primordial Hydra dropped. So I'm quite excited to see what I get out of this because I haven't messed with something like this in a while. Let's go ahead and take these Dungeons and the Mad Mage, and we'll put these right here. Add to the backdrop. What do y'all think? A little? A little bit like that. Doesn't look too bad. Alright. Here's our first pack. These are what they are. They don't look too bad at all, actually. I actually like the packaging of these ones. They look really slick and they're holographic. Haven't opened these in quite some time, so yeah, I'm going to get tears. It's alright, I'll find a way to preserve one of the packs. A Goblin token, 1/1. That ain't too bad. There's our token. Oh, and it came with another one of these on it. We already have that one too. That's weird. Okay. A Valor Singer, Combat Inspiration. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +1/0 until end of turn. It's a 2/3 card. Not bad. Scion of Stygia, 2 and 1 water. Creature Trifling Shaman, 2/1. Flash, Gauntlet of Cold. When Scion the Stygia enters the battlefield, choose target creature an opponent controls, then roll a d20. 1 through 9, you can tap that creature. 10 through 20, tap that creature. Doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. That's nasty. Zombie Ogre, 3 and 2 death. Creature Zombie Ogre, 3/5. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn... Oh, wait, hold on a minute. I just realized that my camera wasn't in view this whole time. Let's see here. As I said, I'm just learning this. Hold on a second, Tim. I see that you are saying something.
Cookie? Cookie? Go get it.
Yeah, I finally got it to work. It took me a minute. We had to get a new tripod for this. But the light, as you can tell, is a little bright. I'm actually going to adjust that now. As I said, I'm just learning. I haven't messed with any of this yet. This tripod is new. So, let's see, how does this look? I'm trying not to get it too bright, you know, so that way y'all could see it a little bit better. But it seems like I'm going to have to go way down on the brightness scale for this. This isn't too bad.
Do you have my Xbox remote?
I do. Give me 1 minute. There you go, boob. Alright, so we're back to Zombie Ogre. I'm trying to get it in the frame. I can't really see my camera all that well. So we got Zombie Ogre. It's not too bad. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, venture into the dungeon. Enter the room first or advance to the next room. So that's what these are for. Okay, so they actually tell you how do you do these. That's kind of cool. Potion of Healing is 1 and 1 light mana. Artifact. When Potion of Healing enters the battlefield, draw a card. Sacrifice a Potion of Healing, you can gain 3 life. That's nice. It only costs 1 white mana too, so that's not bad. We got Plummet, 1 and 1 green. Destroy target creature with flying. It's an instant spell. That's nasty for green to have. Green needs some cards like these. Have for a while now. You hear something on watch, and it's 1 and 1. Whites, instant, choose 1. Rouse the party. Creatures you control get 1/1 until end of turn. Or set off the traps. The spell deals 5 damage to target attacking creature. That's good. Oh, wow, that's old art. I love this. I haven't seen this kind in a while now. That's really cool. I haven't seen this kind of art. It looks like they're bringing it back. This art was big back in 2004 and 2005. Whenever this type of art came out, people were collecting them because it looks very nostalgic. Looks like the old Pokemon cards and stuff. It's 3 and 2 green. 4 and 4 with Trample, Keen Senses. When Owlbear enters the battlefield, draw a card. So that's nice. This could actually be pretty effective, especially since it starts off with Trample. You could really boost that thing up and do some damage. Direwolf Prowler. I used to have something like this, actually. 2 and 1 green, creature wolf. 2/2. 1 and 1 green, Direwolf Prowler gets 2/2 and gains haste until end of turn. Activate only once every turn. That's nice. So that means every turn this could be a 4/4. And if you got a card that gives it trample or something, this could really do some damage. That would be so much fun in combat. Again, I haven't seen any of the new cards in a while, so I'm kind of just feeling through this. Spare Dagger, 1 mana. It's an artifact equipment, so it can be equipped to anything. The equipped creature gets 1/0 and has, whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice Spare Dagger. When you do, this creature deals 1 damage to any target. It only takes 1 mana to equip, so that's nice. That's really not bad, but the problem is, this is only a one-off hit, so whenever you use it, it's just going to be destroyed, almost guaranteed. Intrepid Outlander, 1 and 1 green, creature Orc Ranger with Reach, which means he can attack things that are in the air. It's a 2/3. Pack Tactics. Whenever Intrepid Outlander attacks, if you attacked with creatures with total power 6 or greater this combat... Sorry, I'm adjusting the camera to make this a little easier on everybody. Attacked with creatures total power 6 or greater this combat, venture into the dungeon. So this will actually get you into the dungeon first off. That's nice. I also love the arts of these. Like, these are really nice. We got Fly, 1 blue mana. It's an enchantment aura. Enchanted creature, enchanted creature has flying, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, venture into the dungeon. That's nice. So you can give anything flying and then also go into the dungeon, which, you know, they change for each one. Some could be good, some could be bad. Loathsome Troll. That's pretty powerful. 3 and 2 green. It's a 6/2. It's a 3 and 1 green. Roll a d20. Activate only a Loathsome Troll is in your graveyard. 1 through 9, put Loathsome Troll on top of your library. 10 to 19, return it to your hand. Or 20, return Troll to the battlefield tapped. Oh shit, that's nasty. That could be helpful. Oh, we got our first legendary. Eye of Vecna. It's only 2 mana. It's a legendary artifact. And when the Eye of Vecna enters the battlefield, you draw a card and lose 2 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card and you lose 2 life. That ain't the best, but it's not bad to start with. And we got a nice hollow here. Veteran Dungeoneer. It's a 3 and 1 white. Creature Human Warrior. When Veteran Dungeoneer enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon. 3/4. I love this art, though. I don't know if y'all can see it really well on the camera, because it's not like I get to see much of this. Oh, Tim, I didn't notice that you were talking. My bad. Potion of Healing sounds like a nice card. Very versatile. I have a few of those in my collection. Yeah, no, there's actually a lot of really good cards in this. And I actually have 2 boxes to open, which I don't know if you got to see. I'm going to put these back here. Whenever I get a nice legendary or a holo, you'll see them back here. The legendaries I'll probably put right here. So, as I was saying earlier, I got the original box, the Dungeons & Dragons Adventures into the Forgotten Realm. Here, hold on, sorry. I didn't realize it wasn't in view. And I got this. And I'm quite excited to start showing off this, because I haven't opened this one. As you can see, it was still in the packaging. I don't want to mess with it yet, just for the simple fact that I think if I open it on camera, y'all will enjoy it a lot more. But these are cool. So they come with 10 of these packs. These normal little packs you can buy at Walmart. and 2 of these ones, which have all basic hollows and shit. And I really liked that. I thought that was kind of cool. And it also came with your very own D20 with your 20, and whenever I find it, your 20 right here being a dragon. I thought that was really cool. Alright, so give me a second, we'll open up the next pack. Sorry, I'm trying to preserve a pack while I can, because I like the arts of the packs, so I like to collect at least one from every scenario that I've opened. There we go, got a good one. We'll keep that over there so we don't lose it. We got the Atropal. That's a token for legendary creature God Horror 4/4. That is nasty. I didn't even know you could summon like that. Looks like something I'm gonna have to find. And on the back, we got another one of the maps. It's Tomb of Annihilation. We already have that one up here too. That's funny. All right. Let's see here. We got Secret Door 1, and it's a 0/4 artifact creature wall. Defender with 4 and 1 blue. Venture into the dungeon and activate only as a sorcery. And then you can open into the first room. That's nice. I mean, I guess I don't really know how these work, so I can't really give you any ideas as to how this is. Like how this works. I'll put this over here. Half elf monk. 3 and 1 white. It's a 1/4 creature, human elf monk. Vigilance, which means it can attack without being tapped. Or you can use Stunning Strike, which costs 1 normal mana and 1 white, and then taps this card, and it says tap any target creature. So that could be useful in battle. That could really change the way that battle goes on.
The glare on the cards is kind of cringy.
Yeah, I know. I can't do a lot about it because the way that this light is, it forces it to...
Will it look better without the light?
No, because without the light, you don't get to read the card. Here, let me show you. So, you got the card here now, and then here's off. I mean, it gives you a good view. I guess we can go with this.
I don't think it has a bad view. Hang on. Alexa, lamp off.
What do you think, Tim? Should I turn the light on, or should I keep it like this?
You can read the card now. I like that.
Trying to make this a little bit better. Alright, so...
And you can look at the TV too.
Like it is now? Okay, then we'll keep it like this. So we got Grim Bounty. Sorcery. 2 and 2 dark. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Creature or create a treasure token. It's an artifact with tap. Sacrifice this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color. Oh, man. So you can use this. Destroy a creature or a planeswalker card. And then automatically put down a token that every time you tap it and it stays on the field, you'll get a mana for it. For each one that's tapped that way. This would be nice. We got Ranger's Longbow, which is 1 and 1 green. That's always going to be nice. Equip creature gets +2/+1 and has reach. Equip 3, so it takes 3 to equip it. Damn, that's expensive, but it's worth it. You get reach, so you can attack things out of the sky with that extra 2 damage. That's nice. Unexpected Windfall. Sorry, I'm trying to realize where this camera's at. The camera's right over here, but I'm over here, so it's kind of difficult. Unexpected Windfall, 2 and 2 red, instant. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card. Draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens. Those are the ones that give you the mana, so this one gives you 2. So you could actually have a token deck with these now. I'm glad that they brought that back. Token decks back in the day were like a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, Mordenkainen's Polymorph. Bear with me, I'm trying to pronounce that. Mordenkainen's Polymorph. 2 and 1 blue. It's an instant. Until end of turn, target creature becomes a... Target creature becomes a dragon with base power and toughness 4/4 and gains flying. Holy shit, you could use this on, like, this, for example. It's only got flying and 1/1. That would make it a 5 or a 4/4 right there. That's nice. Sorry, I'm trying to readjust every so often just because of the way that this is sitting. The camera's sitting at such an angle that it puts my foot to sleep, and it's kind of a pain, so just bear with me. Silver Raven, the card I was just showing off, is blue. 1 blue. It's an artifact creature, bird, 1/1. Flying. When Silver Raven enters the battlefield, scry 1, which means you just look at the top of the library and you can put it at the bottom of your library after you see it. So Scry is nice, but only if it hits bad cards or cards that you don't need right away. Otherwise, it just really sucks having to use that up. Dire Wolf Prowler, 2 and 1 green. Creature Wolf, 1 and 1 green. It's a 2/2 creature. Oh yeah, we had one of these a minute ago. It gives you the 2/2 and gains haste until end of turn. That's nice. I love seeing these in a deck. Those kind of cards were nice if you ran green enough.
Blocks? Give me blocks?
You see a guard approach. We already had one of these. That's the distracted guard. Tap target creature or hide. Target creature you control gains hexproof until end of turn, which is really nice. That actually helps a lot because let's say for Primordial Hydra, you would use hexproof on it and no one can get him off the field. It just lasts forever. And it's only 1 mana to summon it. So that's pretty nice. Spared Dagger, 1 mana. Artifact creature. Equipped creature gets 1/0 and has whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice Spared Dagger. When you do, creature deals 1 damage to any creature equipped for 1. We had one of these earlier, and that's what I read off. This isn't bad, but it's a one-off, as I said. You're going to use it, and then it's going to be gone. D-Rider. Well, that's great. What an original name. 4 and 1 death. Creature, Elf Spider, 4/3 with Reach. Whenever D-Rider deals combat damage to a player, create a 2/1 black spider creature token with Menace and Reach. I don't know what Menace is. I've never actually heard that one before. So, if you know what that one is, please let me know in the comments below. That'd be awesome. Sorry, I'm putting these up as I do this. We got Rally Maneuver, which is a 2 and 1 white instant. Target creature gets 2/0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Up to 1 other target creature gets 0 and +2 and gains lifelink until under. Oh my god. That's nasty. So this could really change the way the battle goes. In other words, you're going to give something 2/2 and it's going to have first strike, but at the end of that, after that's all up, which will mean it gets to attack first, then it's over and it gives its power to another creature that gets 0 attack but gets 2 defense and lifelink. So that would help until that's over. That would help a lot. Just see anything with lifelink anymore, most certainly keep an eye on those cards because those cards can really do some damage in battle. There's a Dungeon Crawler for 1 dark mana. It's a 2/1 creature zombie. Let me do this. Dungeon Crawler enters the battlefield tapped. Whenever you complete a dungeon, you may return Dungeon Crawler from your graveyard to your hand. Again, with dungeon cards, I can't do anything to tell you about what these are because I've never done the dungeon yet. Cave of the Frost Dragon. That's kind of cool. It's a land. If you control 2 or more other lands, Cave of the Frost Dragon enters the battlefield tapped. Add 1 white, 4 and 1 white. Cave of Frost Dragon becomes 3/4 white dragon creature with flying until end of turn. It is still a land. What? This is awesome. So in other words, you can't kill it. Once you kill it, it just goes back to being land.
This is cool.
So this is our first legendary card out of this one. Put it down here. And then we also have an island. You know, basically island. I still love the arts for these because back in the day, the arts, they had kind of a style. The new art that they have going on here, if you look, you get to see a little boat up here. They have more darkness and shrouding things. It seems like they used more shadows to make the art, and I like it. It's kind of cool. Alright. Sorry about the camera jostle. Still fixing it as I go. Don't want my feet passing out on me while I'm trying to do this. Oop. Oh, that one's shredded. Oh well.
Alexa, Halloween lights on.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, she put it in here.
Alright. There's our skeleton. It's a 1/1 creature token. Map do we get? Lost Mine of Phandalver. I honestly can't pronounce that. There's that one.
Do you mean Halloween lights?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
We got Devoted Paladin. It's 4 and 1 white. Creature Orc Knight 4/4. Beacon of Hope. When Devoted Paladin enters the battlefield, creatures you control get 1/1. Gain Vigilance until end of turn. That's good. I'd be focused on trying to get him killed every turn. Bring him back. Sepulchre Ghoul. 1 and 1 dark creature zombie. It's 2/1. Sacrifice another creature. Sepulchre Ghoul gets 2/2 until end of turn. Activate once each turn. That could be useful. It's kind of like that wolf we saw earlier. Find the path, 2/1 green, enchantment or enchant land. When Find the Path enters the battlefield, venture into a dungeon. Enchant land has tap, add 2 green. Ooh, that's nice. That's a good card. That'll get you built up fast. Swarming Goblins, 4/1 red, creature goblin, 4/3. When Swarming Goblin enters the battlefield, roll a d20. 1 through 9 creates a 1/1 red dragon goblin creature token. 10 to 19 create 2 of those tokens, and 20 create 3 of those tokens. I mean, this is not bad, but in all honesty, whenever it comes to dungeons and stuff, I still don't understand what that is. I'm going to be doing some more research on that one later so I can give you all information. Soul Knife Spy, 2/1 blue, it's a 3/2. Whenever Soul Knife Spy deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's not bad, but that'll get your deck built out really fast, so you'll have to worry about dealing more damage. Dawnbringer Cleric, 1/1 white, it's a 1/3 human cleric. When Dawnbringer Cleric enters the battlefield, choose 1. Cure wounds, you gain 2 life. Dispel magic, destroy target enchantment. Or Gentle Repose, exile target card from a graveyard. That could be useful. I can see so many ways to use that card already. Kick in the Door is 1 red, it's a sorcery. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. That creature gains haste until end of turn and cannot be blocked by walls this turn. Venture into a dungeon. This is kind of cool. I really like this new stuff, and these arts really are nice. Like that, I love this art. That's really cool looking. Rhyme Shield Frost Giant, 3 and 2 blue. It's a 4/5 creature with Giant Warrior. Ward 3. Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or an ability opponent controls, counter it unless that player pays 3 mana. Well, that's nasty. That'll drop their turn. Arborea Pegasus. That's cool looking. That's really nice art too. See what I mean? I love the new art series that they got going on. The new people that are drawing, Isuma Gill. I can't really pronounce that. I would assume I believe that's the artist, and I actually really like what they did here. Arborea Pegasus is 3/1 white, flying and it's a 2/3. When Arborea Pegasus enters the battlefield, target creature gets 1/1 against flying until end of turn. That's nice. That would help so much, especially if you're running a white deck, because a lot of your creatures are really weak. Until you start building them up anyway. You're ambushed on the road, 1 white instant. You can choose 1 of these. Make a retreat, return target creature you control to its owner's hand, or stand and fight. Target creature gets 1/3 until end of turn. That would help. Ooh, it's another one of these arts. I love these arts.
Hey, wait.
Hama Pashar, Ruin Seeker. It takes 1 normal or 1 colorless, 1 white, 1 blue, 2/3. Legendary creature, human wizard. Room abilities of dungeons you own trigger an additional time, 2/3. So you can do this more than once. Ooh. Here, give me a second. I gotta see something here. So we had one with an old looking art earlier, and I'm curious as to if they have some sort of connection. They have a lot of cards that used to do that back in the day, and I don't know if they do it anymore. Just bear with me. The box that I'm putting them in is a little struggling. Let's see, where did it go? No, it's just a creature bird bear. Never mind. Yeah, see? The bird bear. We'll put these right here, actually, since I like the old arts. We'll just put them over here. I didn't think I'd get so many of them, though. Alright. We'll put this legendary creature right here. Plate Armor, 2/1 white, artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets 3/3 and has Ward 1. So in other words, whenever they get to be a target of a spell or ability, they have to pay an extra mana in order to continue it. Equip 3, this ability costs 1 less to activate for each equipment you control. That could be helpful. I'm not a big fan of equipped builds though. A lot of those have issues. Power Word Kill, 1/1 dark instant. Destroy target non-angel, non-demon, non-devil, non-dragon creature. Wow, you're very specific. You could have made that a lot easier. Flump, 1/1 white. Creature Jellyfish 0/4. It's our first legendary out of this, aside from the Hama Pashar Ruin Seeker. Defender Flying. Whenever Flump is dealt damage, you and target opponent each draw a card. It's not bad. Not my favorite legendary, that's for sure, but not bad. And there's our planes. That's not bad. I really love the arts. This is one good reason why I still collect Magic, is because of the art. Alright, on to our next pack. Wow, this pack is not letting me have it. Let's try the other side then. There we go. I knew there'd be a weak spot in here somewhere. Alright. We got our creature token, the Goblin. Token creature Goblin 1/1. It's always nice to get tokens because it's not like you can have enough of them. Oh wait, it had a map on the back. Dungeon of the Mad Mage. So it's the big one over here. We got Horde Robber, 1 and 1 dark. Creature Trifling Rogue 1/3. Whenever Horde Robber deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. It's an artifact with sacrifice the art. Yeah, it gives you extra mana. Sacrifice the artifact, add 1 mana of any color. That's nice. These are actually really good for building up a deck really fast. Eltered Ranger, 4 and 1 green. It's a 4/1 creature, human elf ranger with reach. When Elterguard Ranger enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. That would help. That'll definitely keep people at bay for a while. Armory Veteran, 1 and 1 red, 2/2 creature oak warrior. As long as Army Veteran is equipped, it has menace. It can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Damn. And for a weak creature, that's actually not bad. You can use him to get rid of an entire field of people. Charmed Sleep, 1 and 2 blue. Enchantment Aura, enchant creature. When Charmed Sleep enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. That's nice, so this stays out for a while. Dwarfled Champion, 1 and 1 white, 3/1 creature dwarf warrior. As long as Dwarfled Champion is equipped, it gets 0 and 2. So you can equip this. That's weird. I haven't seen an equipped creature, but okay. Hoarding Ogre. That's 3 and 1 red, creature ogre 3/3. Whenever Hoarding Ogre attacks, roll a d20. 1 through 9. Create a treasure token. It's an artifact with, yeah, it's the sacrifice for a mana. 10 to 19, create 2 treasure tokens, and 20, create 3 treasure tokens. That's not bad. This could actually do a lot of help, because you can get so much mana so quick. Knoll Hunter, 1 and 1 green, creature Knoll, 2/2. Pack Tactics. Whenever Knoll Hunter attacks, if you attack with creatures with a total power of 6 or greater this combat, put a 1/1 counter on Knoll Hunter. That's not bad. I can see that being useful, but you'd want a doubling season so you can increase the 1/1 counters on that. Mana Core, 3 and 1 black. It's a 2/1 creature Mana Core. Flash and Flying. I do not know what Flash is. I can't remember that ability. Tail Spikes. When Mana Core enters the battlefield, destroy target creature and an opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. That's useful. So you play this after you attack something that's got a lot of power, and it instantly gets rid of it.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Underdark Basilisk, 1 and 1 green, creature Basilisk with Death Touch 1/2. I love Death Touch. That was the most useful thing back in the day. Oh, and Tim, I didn't say thank you for subbing. I didn't expect you to be the first one to sub. Oh, you got the Prime for 26 minutes ago? Yeah, okay. This is a weird card. I've never seen one of these. Okay. Thanks, Tim. Barbarian class for 1 red. This is weird. I've never seen a card look like this. If you would roll 1 or more dice instead... Hold on, got to be first. Oh, I'm glad you got to be. Someone needs to be. If you would roll 1 or more dice instead, roll that many dice plus 1 and ignore the lowest roll. 1 and 1 red, level 2. Whenever you roll 1 or more dice, target creature you control get 2/0 and gain menace until end of turn. 2 and 1 red, level 3. Creatures you control have haste. Ooh. That's a nasty card. This would make red pretty nasty. Tricksman Talisman, 1 blue, artifact equipment.
Yeah.
Invoke Duplicity. Equipped creature gets 1/1 and has whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, You may sacrifice Trickster's Talisman. If you do, create a token that's a copy of this creature. Equip 2. So just destroy it and copy the creature it's equipped to. That's nice. Ooh, we got another one of these awesome arts. I love these. Kalane Reclusive Painter. 1 black, 1 red. Legendary creature, human, elf bard. When Kalane Reclusive Painter enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Other creatures you control enter the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on them for each mana from a treasure spent to cast them. Ooh, so if you use this and you get a lot of mana on the field, let's say you get a bunch of red on the field, you want to summon a dragon, you tap all that. For each of the mana that you tap, that creature gets 1/1. This is a nasty card. And it's really cheap to cast. I can use that in one of my decks, actually. The Deck of Many Things. 5, Legendary Artifact. Dude, we're getting a lot of good cards this one. Roll a d20 and subtract the number of cards in your hand. If the result is 0 or less, discard your hand. 1 through 9, return a card at random from your graveyard to your hand. 10 to 19, draw 2 cards. 20, put a creature card from any graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. When that creature dies, its owner loses the game. What is this card? That is some bullshit. So you can toy with this guy's card in his fucking deck, in his graveyard, pull it out from his side, and then sacrifice that creature to summon something else, and then he loses. This card is OP.
You like them?
Ooh.
I like them too.
Look at that. It's a reverse hollow Nadar Selfless Paladin, 2/1 white legendary creature, Dragon Knight 3/3. It has vigilance. Whenever Nadar Selfless Paladin enters the battlefield or attacks, venture into the dungeon. Other creatures you control get 1/1 as long as you've completed a dungeon. That's nice. That's a good one. And then obviously we got our mountain. I don't think anyone cares much about the land, but hey, I like the art.
I'm gonna need your TikTok account.
I can get you set up on TikTok here in a little bit. You're just gonna have to give me a little bit of time.
I did a video for you.
I'm happy. All right, so. Oop, I don't like that side. I try to find the weak point in the card packs. That way I don't damage the cards. I like to keep everything mint.
Uh-oh, your kids are running out, baby.
I'm sorry.
You have a few more minutes.
I have a while. Just keep them out of the room if you can. That would help. There's our Otropial. It's got Death Touch. It's a 4/4 token legendary creature, God Horror. That's a nasty token. I'll have to go through all these cards and find all the tokens and stuff. Yo, I just found my box of magic cards. I had 2 new EDH decks I didn't know I had. Dude, that's badass. Maybe you could show me that stuff sometime. I'd like to see some cards. I enjoy seeing cards. We got the Shambling Ghast for 1 dark. It's a 1/1 creature zombie. When Shambling Ghast dies, choose 1. Brave the Stench. Target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Or search the body. Create a treasure token. That's not bad. Inspiring Bard, 3/1 green. Creature Elf Bard 3/3. When Inspiring Bard enters the battlefield, choose 1. Bardic Inspiration. Target creature gains 2/2 until end of turn, or Song of Rest, you gain 3 life. That's a helpful card. I love these kinds of cards. Swarming Goblins, creature goblin, 4/1 red, 4/3. When Swarming Goblin enters the battlefield, roll a d20. 1 through 9, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. 10 to 19, create 2 of those tokens, or 20, create 3 of those tokens. It's a 4/3. Not bad. Could be helpful. I don't use red generally. It's not the type of cards I like to run. I like to run light and dark along with green. It's kind of a weird deck, but it does a lot of damage. Creature Elemental, Air Cult Elemental, 4 and 2 blue. It's a 2/5. Flying and Whirlwind. When Air Cult Elemental enters battlefield, return up to 1 other target creature to its owner's hand. That's nice. Planar Ally, 3 and 2 white. It's a 3/3 creature angel with flying. Whenever Planar Ally attacks, venture into the dungeon, enter the room first, or advance to the next room. Okay, so I mean that's not bad if you're doing dungeons. Again, I still have no idea anything about the dungeons. Fate's Reversal, 1/1 dark, sorcery. Return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and then venture into the dungeon. Not bad. You find the Villain's Lair. It's 1 and 2 blue instant. Choose one. Foil their scheme, counter target spell, or learn their secrets. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Not bad. I can definitely see some use in a lot of these cards. I really like these. There's a bunch of cards I've seen so far that you can make a really nasty build out of. Great Axe 1, Artifact Equipment. Equipped creature gets 4/0. Equipped for 5? Damn. I mean, I guess that ain't too bad, but that means it takes 6 in total just to use it. Ooh, another one of these arts. I love it. Celestial Unicorn. 2/1 white creature unicorn. Whenever it's a 3/2. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Celestial Unicorn. That's going to be pretty powerful with the life builds that I like to build. Jinny Windseer, 3/1 blue, 3/3. Creature Jin. Flying. When Jinny Windseer enters the battlefield, roll a d20. 1 through 9, scry 1. 10 through 19, scry 2. And 20, scry 3. Scry just means take a look at the first up to, and here's the level 20, up to 3 different cards from the top of your deck. And after you look at them, you have to put them at the very bottom of your deck. Which, I mean, it's helpful if you're trying to go through your cards quick, but it's not all that helpful if you draw the wrong card. Wizard class, 1 blue. It's another one of these weird ones. It's an enchantment class. You have no maximum hand size. Ooh, wait a minute. 2/1 blue. When this class becomes level 2, draw 2 cards. 4/1 blue for level 3. Whenever you draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. That's actually a badass card. Really. That could really do some damage. Ray of Frost, 1/1 blue. Enchantment Aura. Flash, enchant creature. When Ray of Frost enters the battlefield, if enchanted creature is red, tap it. As long as enchanted creature is red, it loses all abilities. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. That is disgusting. That is nasty. 1 tier sub to Talking Ninja community that gifted a total of 1 in the channel. Sweet, thank you. Redneck Love for, or Babe, giving Isaac a subscription. I just looked down and saw that I have a legendary creature in my hand. Holy shit. Ferret of Devil's Chosen, 2/1 blue, 1 red, 3/3, legendary creature, Tiefling Warlock. Dark One's Own Luck. Whenever you roll 1 or more dice, Ferret of Devil's Chosen gains Flying Menace until end of turn. If any of those result was 10 or higher, draw a card. That's really not that bad. I actually like this. Let's see here. Oh wait, hold on a minute. We'll put you up here. At the end, we'll review all of the hollows and all that other good stuff. Take a look at what we have. We got Frogmoth, 3 and 2 green. It's a 4/4 creature, Frog Horror. It's a legendary too. Trample Haste. When Frogmoth deals combat damage to a player, exile up to that many target cards from their graveyard. Put a 1/1 counter on Frogmoth for each creature card exiled this way. When you gain 1 life for each non-creature card exiled that way. Ooh, that's nasty. I could really do some damage with that. And then obviously we got our basic land planes. Gotta love the arts. I'm always drooling over Magic's art. I don't know about you guys, but I've always saw Magic's artwork as like some of the tops. Because it's not very often that, you know, you play a card game that's got such nice art. A lot of the artwork that you get in these kind are a bit, you know, underwhelming. Some of them can be. Not all of them, just some of them. For example, like the Charizard that had everyone's fucking panties in a twist. The one that's in the new packs. It's like $200 or $500 or some shit. I don't know about you guys, but I felt like it was a little over the top for his little artwork that was actually put into that. It's just a white Charizard. That's another good pack. We'll keep that one over there and we'll judge which one's better. We got Friday Night Magic. Join your local Magic meetup. Obviously, yeah, it's the FNM. I used to do a lot of FNM back in the day. Oh, here it is. Treasure. Token Artifact Treasure. Sacrifices artifact. Add 1 mana of any color. That's a good token, actually. I can hear my baby losing her mind out there. It's a good thing she's with her mom. We got Scaled Herbalist. 1/1 green, 1/3 creature, lizard druid. Tap. If you put a land card from your hand onto the, or you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. So that's an extra. So you could put 2 land down. That would put you ahead. Price of Loyal, 2/1 red. Sorcery. Gain control of target creatures at end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. If mana from a treasure was spent to cast this spell, that creature gets 2/0 until end of turn. Damn, these token decks that you can build out of this is nasty. I might have to build one. Shocking Grasp, 1/1 blue. Target creature gets -2, -0 until end of turn, and you draw a card. It's an instant. Not bad. Priest of Ancient Lore, 2/1 white, 2/1 creature, dwarf cleric. When Priest of Ancient Lore enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Not bad. Deadly Dispute, 1/1 black instant. Sorry, I'm trying to get this set up with the camera a little better for you guys. That's a lot better. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature. Draw 2 cards and create a treasure token. That's nice. That would do a lot. It would definitely build out things, but you'd have to be careful as to what you sacrifice. Ranger Hawk, 1 white, 1/1 creature, bird with flying. Well, I mean, it is bird. 3 mana and tap. Tap another untapped creature you control. Venture into the dungeon and activate only as a sorcery. That's good. Leather armor for 1. It's an artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets 0/1 and has ward 1. Equipped 0. Activate only once each turn. Not bad. Again, I don't really care for the equipped builds. I've seen a lot of them that are really good, but I just never was taken to them because a lot of the times you get screwed if you can't equip it to anything because all you're doing is drawing equipment. Devour Intellect, 1 black sorcery. Target opponent discards a card. If mana from a treasure was spent to cast a spell, instead that player reveals their hand and you choose a non-land card from it. Then that player discards that card. That's a good card. I would definitely be using that in my deck. You come to a river, 1/1 blue instant. Choose 1. Fight the current. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand or find a crossing. Target creature gets 1/0 until end of turn and can't be blocked. This turn. Let me add that. Ooh, legendary creature. We got Gretchen Twitchwillow. Green-blue legendary creature, half druid, 0/4. 2, 1 green, 1 blue. Draw a card. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. I love these kinds of cards. They build out so nice. Divine Smite, 1/1 white instant. Target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Phase it out. Or phases out. If that permanent is black, exile it instead. If it phases out, treat it and anything attached to it as though they don't exist until its controller's next step. That's nasty, so you just literally ignore the damn thing. Ooh, another legendary creature. Targnar Demon Fang Null. 1 red, 1 green legendary creature, Null 2/2. Pack Tactics. Whenever Targnar Demon Fang Null attacks, if you attack a creature with total power 6 or greater this turn, attack creature gets 1/0 until end of turn. 2, 1 red, 1 green, double Targnar's power and toughness until end of turn. So it can be a 4/4 right there. That's nice. Ooh, I love it. Another legendary. Adult gold dragon creature, dragon, 3, 1 red, 1 white. 4/3, flying, lifelink, and haste. That's disgusting. That's a card every dragon user needs to have. And then we got another reverse holo, or a full holo. Hold on. Yeah, that's a full holo. Pixie Guide, 1/1 blue, 1/3. Flying, grant an advantage. If you would roll 1 or more dice, instead roll that many dice +1 and ignore the lowest roll. Okay. And then we also have our forest, obviously. Gotta have our forests. Put you up here. Actually, put you right here. Put the forest over here. So how's everyone today? Everyone enjoying their day? Hopefully everyone's having a good time. I'm really hoping that the stream looks good to you guys. Alright. We're 44 minutes in. We have 4 normal packs and 2 bonus packs to open up. Quite excited to show every one of them out, so I hope everyone in here is ready to see them all. Sorry, I'm trying to find the weak point of the card pack over here, so that way I don't, damage anything. I absolutely hate damaging them, even the packs. Oop, found it, sweet. I hate damaging even the packs because I love the art on the front of these packs. I'll show you what I do in a minute. Obviously, you open them like that so that we can get it clean. You pull out the cards, and you can flatten out this side or keep it like this. But I like that art. Like, I don't know about you, but I think that looks cool. I like to keep at least one of these from each of the boxes that I open. So I try to have multiple copies of good draws of the openings. All right, there's our totally lost. Find stores and events wherever you are. So that's for finding cards and stuff. Wolf token 2/2. It's green, not bad. I love tokens. Again, you can never have too many tokens. I've heard so many people in the Magic community be like, "Yo, dude, why do you carry so many tokens?" Trust me, man. Some guy in front of you needs tokens because he's running a token deck. That's why. That Sylvan Shepherd, 2/1 green. It is a 2/3 with Vigilance. Creature Human Druid. Whenever Sylvan Shepherd attacks, roll a d20. 1 to 9, you gain 1 life. 10 to 19, you gain 2. And 20, you gain 5. That's nice. Earth Coal Elemental. 4 and 2 red. Creature Elemental with 6/6. That's disgusting. Siege Monster. When Earth Coal Elemental enters battlefield, roll a d20. 1 to 9, each player sacrifices a permanent. 10 to 19, each opponent sacrifices a permanent. Or 20, each opponent sacrifices 2 permanents. Damn. That's disgusting. You could really clear out a field with something like that. It's kind of like those cards I always talk about called the Eldrazi. They run a power called Annihilator, and it's called that for a reason. Let's say it's got an Annihilator 4, and then you attack them. Regardless if it hits their life points or not, regardless of whatever you hit with that, even if it's a spell, as long as it doesn't destroy the card, they have to take 4 of their target permanents on the field, in their deck, and in their hand, and put them in exile. And that's what made those cards so bad. Arcane Investigator, 1/1 blue, 2/1 creature elf wizard. Search the room, 5 and 1 blue, roll a d20. 1 to 9, draw a card. 10 to 20, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. That's not bad. That's definitely good. If you're running a blue deck, you want Scry and Gambit and stuff like that, because it'll definitely make you go through your deck, find what cards you need, and play them quickly. That's one thing that everyone's scared of the blue cards for. Minimus Containment, 2/1 white. It's an enchantment aura. Enchant non-land permanent. Enchant permanent is a treasure artifact with sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color and all of its abilities. So you can use this on someone's really powerful card and turn it into a land, basically. And then in order to use it, they have to sacrifice it just to get a land out of it. And then it's gone. Like, it dies. White, always with the dirty cards. Herald of Hadar, 4 and 1 black, creature human warlock with 4/4. Circle of Death, 5 and 1 dark, roll a d20. 1 to 9, each opponent loses 2 life. 10 to 19, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. 20, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Create 2 treasure tokens. Dude, this is a nasty little card, for real. This would be played so many different ways in the old decks. Circle of the Moon Druid, 2/1 green, creature elf human druid. 2/4. Bear form, as long as it's your turn. Circle of the Moon Druid is a bear with base power and toughness 4/2. Damn. Okay, so you just flop that around real quick, and it's cheap to cast. Yuan T Fangblade, 2/1 dark, 2/2 creature with Snake Rogue, Death Touch. Whenever Yuan T Fangblade deals combat damage to a player, venture into a dungeon. I like these kinds of cards. Assassination cards are really nice. Boule, 2/1 green, or 3/1 green, creature beast, 3/3. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Boulette. Dude, this thing just gets bigger and bigger every turn with something like that. That's definitely nice. You find a cursed idol, 1/1 green sorcery. Choose 1, smash it, destroy target artifact, lift the curse, destroy target enchantment, or steal its eyes. Create a treasure token and venture into the dungeon. Huh. Ooh, another one of these arts. I love getting this. Pixie Guide, 1/1 blue, 1/3 creature fairy. That is a weird way to spell fairy. Flying, grant an advantage. If you would roll 1 or more dice, instead roll that many dice plus 1 and ignore the lowest roll. I love those arts. I absolutely love those. Rust Monster, 2/1 red, creature beast, 2/1. With first strike, sacrifice an artifact. Rust Monster gets 2/0 until end of turn. Okay. I can definitely see that being hella useful. Brave Enfeeblement, 1 black, instant. Target creature gets -4, -1 until end of turn. If that creature is white, it gets -4, -4 until end of turn instead. Alright. Purple Worm, 5 and 2 green. Creature Worm, 8/7. I love green. I really do. This spell costs 2 less to cast if a creature died this turn. Ward 2. Basically, just whenever it's a targeted spell or an ability, they can't, or it won't counter this card unless they pay 2 mana. Oop. Bard class. Okay. Green and red. Legendary creatures you control gain enter the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on them. Legendary spells you cast cost 1 red, 1 green less to cast. This effect reduces only the amount of colored mana you pay. 3, 1 red, 1 green, level 3. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. So that means whenever they're dead, they're gone from the game, though. That's not bad. It's definitely not bad at all. It's a legendary. And there's a swamp. I'm going to go back through these, make sure I didn't miss a legendary. Doesn't look like I did. Alright, good stuff. I like to show everything. I don't like skipping things. I'm fixing all these cards. I hate seeing them all nasty and knocked over. So what do you think, Tim? Any of this look good so far? Give me 1 second. Is this the weak spot? Ah, there it is. Alright, good. Okay, hold on, let me fix that. Next pack. I didn't notice the corner right here. There we go. Alright, put that over there. Got another card. The game doesn't stop here. It's the arena. They're trying to invite people into the Europe arena. I don't know if y'all knew this, but the arenas actually make money. The potion card is probably your favorite. I'll have to take a look, find out what potion card you're talking to. Free to play, standard draft, sealed, and more. Play anyone, anywhere, anytime. Oh, they're actually going to throw this online, unless they have already. That's still pretty cool. Okay. So you said the potion one was your favorite. Let me see here. I'll try to find your potion card real quick. I'm interested in which one you're talking about. It's probably towards the beginning, I'd assume. Let's see, where's the potion? Oh, there it is, Potion of Healing. Yeah, no, that's a nasty card. Okay, I found it. Let me put these cards up. I don't want to have any of them that are not mint by the time I'm done here. I like to keep my cards mint. Okay, so this is the card he's talking about. Potion of Healing. It's a 1 and 1 white artifact. When Potion of Healing enters the battlefield, you draw a card, and whenever you pay 1 white and tap it, sacrifice Potion of Healing, which means you lose it, you gain 3 life. Which, I mean, that's still really nice, because instead you could just keep it on the field, draw your card, and then kill it immediately, gain 3 health. I mean, that's pretty helpful. Dude, I definitely agree. If I get another one, I'll definitely give you one. I got no problem with that. Same with anyone else for my dupes. If I get too many dupes, I will hand them out. You can just say which ones you think look good, and I'll try to get it to you. How about that? Alright. Dueling Rapier, 1 red. It is an artifact equipment with flash. Again, I don't remember what flash means. When Dueling Rapier enters the battlefield, attach it to a target creature you control. Equipped creature gets 2/0. Equipped for 4. It's not bad, but it takes too much. Unless I don't know what flash does, so if I knew what flash did, that might change my opinion a little bit. Bar the Gate, 2 and 1 blue, instant. Counter target creature or planeswalker spell. Venture into the dungeon. Of course, leave it to blue to be a countery. Half-Elf Monk, again, we got this. Not a bad card. Hired Hexblade, 1 and 1 black creature, elf, warlock, 2/2. When Hired Hexblade enters the battlefield, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Not bad, but it has a pretty nasty trade-off. You wouldn't want to lose health for something so weak. Not in my opinion. Maybe on the first turn, that's okay, though. Bull Strength, 1 and 1 green, instant. Target creature gets 2/2 and gains trample until end of turn. You can also untap it. So basically attack with a card, and then play this on it, and then attack again. That's nasty. Boots of Speed, 1 red, artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets 1/0 and has haste. Equipped for 1. That's not bad. That's actually a pretty good card. That's actually one you would want to keep. Ranger's Hawk, 1 white creature bird. Yeah, we've already had one of these. They're not bad. Knoll Hunter, we already had this one. It's really not that bad. Keep it up on the screen so you guys could pause and all that good stuff to read. Spiked Pit Trap for 1 artifact with flash, 5 mana, and tap. Sacrifice Spiked Pit Trap. Choose a target creature, then roll a d20. 1-9, Spiked Pit Trap deals 5 damage to that creature, or 10-20, Spiked Pit Trap deals 5 damage to that creature. Create a treasure token. Both of those are actually really nice. I'd obviously want to roll that 20 though. I love these arts. Normal creature mana core, 3 and 1 black. It's a 2/1 with flash and flying tail spikes. When mana core enters the battlefield, destroy target creature and opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. That's not bad. There's our first legendary, Gretchen Twitchwillow. We already have one of you, I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Here it is. Yeah. Got another one. Secondary legendary right there. Ray of Frost, we've already had that. It's a nice little enchantment. Ferreted Devil's Chosen, we already have that one as well. It's another legendary creature. I like getting dupes, apparently. Flash is good. What is Flash, Tim? Would you like to explain that to everyone, including myself? Because I honestly don't remember what that one does. Yuan T. Malison, 2/1, 1/1 blue, creature snake rogue. Yuan T. Malison cannot be blocked as long as it's attacking alone. Whenever Yuan T. Malison deals combat damage to a player, venture into the dungeon. There's a legendary. We'll keep her down here. And then Forest, obviously. It's going to be so much fun editing this for everyone on YouTube. That's all I can think about is, wow, I'm enjoying this, but I'm telling you, YouTube's going to be a pain. Sorry, I'm readjusting a bunch of stuff back here on my side. I'm trying to make this a little bit easier for you guys. Just do the good ones. What are the good ones, Tim? I don't understand. Alright, found the weak spot. I like to show off that the pack is being opened for one good reason. A lot of times whenever people online draw like, I don't know, like these in the background, the hollows, or a super legendary card, they're like, oh, you put that in there. I'm showing you guys that I'm actually opening it. Not very well, but I am trying. Roll for initiative. That is the Dungeons & Dragons coming out of it. Sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. It's a token artifact. So this is the treasure token. Okay, so we finally got one of those. That's nice. Or is that the second one? It's something like that. It's the first or second one. I'll pull you all back here a little bit so that way I can sit up and do this. Alright. We have Minimus Containment. Enchantment Aura. It's a 2 and 1 white. Enchant non-land permanent. Enchanted permanent is a treasure artifact. Oh yeah, we already had this. That's right. Gotta think about that. Herald of Hadar. We got another one of these. Circle of the Moon Druid. I don't think we've seen this one yet. 2 and 1 green. Human Elf Druid. Yeah, we have. Yeah, it's bear form. Okay, good. So we've seen this one. I still love these arts. I like to take the time to look at some of these arts a little bit. Dueling Rapier. We've seen that one. We've seen Soul Knife Spy. Paladin Shield we have not. Yeah, okay. So, Artifact Equipment. It's a 1 and 1 white Artifact Equipment with Flash. When Paladin Shield enters the battlefield, attach it to a target creature you control. Equipped creature gets 0 and 2. Equipped for 3. That's not bad. Kick in the Door. 1 red. I think we had this already, but I could be wrong. Sorcery. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature, and creature gains haste until end of turn, and cannot be blocked by walls. Venture into a dungeon. Yeah, we've seen this already. I'm going to put these over here real quick. I don't like holding cards in my hand. I feel like I'm going to damage them. Devour and Elect. We already had this card. That's a good one. It's target opponent discards a card. If mana from treasure has been spent to cast the spell, instead the player reveals their hand, choose non-land permanent card from that player controls, and discard it. Which would be nice. That could help. You Come to a River. We've seen that one. Boulette. I love that card. That's so useful. Another one of these, and it's a legendary creature. We already have this one, but I love the arts. If you would stay up there. Stay. Dungeon Crawler. Power Word Kill. Destroy target non-angel, non-demon. Yeah. Westgate Regent. 3 and 2 black. Creature vampire. Legendary. Flying Ward. Discard a card. Whenever Westgate Reagent deals combat damage to a player, put that many 1/1 counters on it. That's good. And it's a 4/4 to start. Basic land swamp. Obviously, we gotta love our swamps. We're finally getting to the end. We got 1 normal pack and 2 of the bonus packs to open left. I'm really excited to see these bonus packs. They contain a little bit extra cards. I believe, yeah, the booster cards have 15. These ones have 30. I believe it's 30. So I'm going to have to find out. Alright, good stuff. So I was able to get this side open. Alright. Totally lost again. Fairy Dragon. Flying in 1/1. So this goes to that blue card we found earlier. That we finally got a token for that card. That's nice. Because tokens, they may look cheap, but I swear to God, buying a bunch of tokens is pretty expensive. Hired Hexblade, 1/1 black. We've already had you before. Ranger's Longbow. Equipped creature gets 2/1 and has reach. It's 1/1 green. Equipped for 3. Not bad. Unexpected Windfall. 2 and 2 red. As an additional card to cast the spell, discard a card. Draw 2 cards. Create 2 treasure tokens. That's definitely nice. There's Air Cult Elemental. Delver's Torch. 1/1 white. Equipped creature gets 1/1. Whenever equipped creature attacks, venture into a dungeon. Equipped for 3. It's not bad. Horde Robber, 1/1 black. Tiefling Rogue. Whenever he's a 1/3. Whenever Horde Robber deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. So whenever it just deals any damage, you get a token. You hear something on watch. We've had this one before. Rouse the party and set off traps are the ones that you can choose from. Find a cursed idol. That's a nice card. I absolutely love this one. That's so useful. Pixie Guide. There it is. That's for the dragon, I believe. No, it's not. Flying grant an advantage if you would roll or 1 or more dice. Instead, roll that many dice plus 1 and ignore the lowest roll to 1/3. Rimshield Frost Giant. We have him again. That's nice. I like seeing big cards like that. Barbarian class again. Plate Armor. I don't think we have that one. Or had that one yet. 2/1 white. Artifact Equipment. Equipped creature gets 3/3 and has Ward 1. Equip 3. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each other equipment you control. That's nasty, so this could really do some help. Put you over here. Kaelin the Reclusive Painter. Legendary creature. It's 1 black, 1 red. Human Elf Bard. 1/2. When Kaelin Reclusive Painter enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Other creatures you control enter the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on them for each mana and a treasure spent to cast them. Oh, we've had this. Okay. Bard class. Ooh, this is a legendary one. Yeah, we already have this one. Okay. Put you back down here too. And then, obviously, our planes. We got a few cards to show off here shortly. Alright, guys. We're opening the legendary packs. I'm calling them that because they're see-through and, who the fuck sends out see-through packs? It's weird. They're like the 2 bonus packs. Alright, there we go. Good. These were actually super easy to open. Alright. So we obviously got our planes. We got more planes, more planes, more planes. Okay, so this must be the mana one. Hold on a minute. Yeah, this is the mana one. Okay. So we got a bunch of mana now. That's cool. All mana, damn it. Well, then let's find out what this one is. Because this one starts off like this, and it's hollow. So I'm quite excited to see what's in that one. So this is our last pack. There we go. I like how easy these are to open. Like, look at that. So clean. Less chance to damage the cards. Alright, we got Treasure Chest 3 Artifact. It's legendary. 4 mana, sacrifice treasure chest, roll a d20. 1, trapped, you lose 3 life. 2 to 9, create 5 treasure tokens. 10 to 19, you gain 3 life and draw 3 cards. 20, search your library for a card. If it is an artifact card, you may put it into the battlefield. Otherwise, put that card into your hand, then shuffle. Either way, that's really nice. That's a very useful card. Put you up here. We got a holographic plains. Oh my god, look at all the holographic mana. Oh, that's what this was. It's all holographic. It's full art hollow lands. That's freaking cool. Okay. Looks like I know what I'm going to be playing with later. Trying to figure out where I want to put those in my deck. Again, we have another whole box to open. This will be in another video. I think I'm going to do this one in a couple of days. But we have Dungeons & Dragons Gift Edition Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. It's the full bundle. So I'm quite excited to go back over those. Alright guys, so we got our legendaries here. We got Bard class, Kalane Reclusive Painter, Westgate Regent. He's just a normal vampire. Why are you in here? You go over here. You're pretty... Oh, wait, no, you are a legendary. Wait a minute. Yeah. I forgot. Little symbols. And that's right there. Hasha Pashar Ruin Seeker. Yuan T. Malison. I'm doing my best to try and pronounce these. Bear with me. Ferda Devil's Chosen. Gretchen Titchwillow. Almost sounds like Titwillow. Another Bard class. Adult Gold Dragon. That's like one of my favorite legendaries we've drawn so far. I love dragons. Targnar Demon Fangnol. Another Gretchen Twitchwillow. Frog Hemoth. Ferda Devil's Chosen again. Adar Selfless Paladin. I loved that it was a hollow. I love seeing the old art with a hollow. It's so nice. The Deck of Many Things. Yeah, no shit, Many Things. This is a mythic rare. This is just a normal rare, but it's a legendary creature, so I'd include it in here. It's a Kalane Reclusive Painter again. Flumph. We have Hama Pashar Ruin Seeker. Cave of Frost Dragon. This is a rare or a legendary land. And then Eye of Vena is a legendary artifact. Hollow mana. Yeah, no, dude. I love seeing hollow mana. I have never gotten an actual pack that gave me all hollow mana. Like, every one of these are hollow. I don't know if you can see this, but it's lovable, man. That is just amazing. These will be immediately going into card casings, because there's no fucking way I'm going to let those get scratched. And then we got our 3 legendary hollows over here. Treasure Chest 3. I loved seeing that. That is such a good card. Pixie Guide. And Veteran Dungeoneer. This actually isn't a rare. This is just a... neither is this one. They're just full hollows, and that's what I liked about them. But they're actually just uncommons. Put these right here. I'm going to pull my phone out of this. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed doing this. If you all enjoyed watching this, leave a like. Let me know how much you liked it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize this was going sideways still. I'm trying to figure out this phone. Things are a little weird. If you all liked this, let me know. I would like to do more with this. The problem I have is they're expensive. So, in order to do these, I need to know someone wants to see them. So, let me know what you think. I'll be streaming tonight. I'm not quite sure what game it is yet. I'm thinking it's going to be Paladins. But I have a new game on the market that I plan on taking a look into. It's Hood something, but it's like Origami too. If you've ever played that, it's pretty cool. I hope you all stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take a look at the YouTube as well. We can use some love. I'll see you guys later tonight. Bye.